Hello, how are you? And welcome back to another edition of Modern Day Leper with Ahmad Blakemore. I'm so glad to be back in my chair and having conversations with you guys. Today, we're talking about a thing that most of us who are felons, registered people, have to deal with, and that is loneliness, especially around the holidays. There's something about the holiday season that magnifies this particular issue of loneliness. There are tens of thousands of people, homeless, drug addicts, people who are not connected to their families, that will spend Thanksgiving and Christmas and this entire holiday season alone. And it brings up bad, terrible feelings, bad memories. For me, I remember how bad it was when I desired to be around people. I could remember spending 8 or 9 Christmases and New Year's, Thanksgiving. I knew I was going to be alone. And I didn't like it at all. I hated it. It brought out the worst in me. It brought out anger. It brought out disappointment. It brought out blaming other people. I became such a negative person around the holidays. I didn't want to be alone. And the people I desired to be around didn't want me around. My loved ones who I grew up with all of a sudden decided that I was not worth their time because of the things that I had been through, the things that I had done in my life, the mistakes that I had made. All of these things culminated in me being resentful, jealous, envious, because they had something I did not have. And I did not know how to deal with that. And so I was on the outside. My feelings, I felt abandoned. And so many people are going to feel that when the holiday season starts, when the commercials hit and everybody is showing all of these festive dinners, beautiful families, and you want that, you desire that. It's like, man, I would love to be in that setting, that environment with that family. If I had a family like that, I know what it's like. I still live it. Let's look at it and understand where these feelings come from and how we deal with them. First of all, who owns Thanksgiving? Who owns Christmas? Who owns the ability to be thankful? Is it universal? Can we all, in our own way, contribute? all of these things came back to my mind because all I was thinking about was the things that I lost, the things I used to be able to do. And I tied my identity as to who I was to these things. My nieces and nephews used to look up to me. I used to have a wife. My kids were small. They would always wonder what they were going to get for Christmas. Whose house was the party going to be at? All of these things that we miss. And now, what have we done? We've tied our identity to loneliness and abandonment. Lonely is a matter of location, position. I can go around people, or I can be by myself. But when we attach it to identity, I'm abandoned. I'm alone. That's when it hurts. As if we can't do something. You're not alone. You're choosing to be alone. And of course, there may be people that we want to go around. And those people might not want us around, but that's their choice too. And guess what? We should respect it. I saw a friend of mine the other day, 3 days ago, and I stopped by his house, and he wanted to pay me for some work that I had done. And his son came to the door, and I asked for him, and he said, "I don't know if he's here, but let me check." Oh, they were having a fantastic time, I tell you. And I happened to look in the door. Christmas tree, fantastically beautiful. Boxes, gifts, friends. Thanksgiving hadn't even got here yet, and they're having a fantastic, like a Christmas party. And when my friend came to the door, he said, "Hey, Ahmad, how are you?" I said, "Hey, man, what's going on?" "Oh, I got a lot going on in here, man." And I'm thinking, wow, I can see that. This is somebody I admire. And they were having food. Everything was looking good. And he saw my face, and I really couldn't hide it. And he said, "You want to come in?" I was like, "No, I'm good." He said, "You okay, brother?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." But I wasn't. It hit me. The desire to have that. The desire to be a part of that hit me. And I asked him, "Hey man, you got a minute for me?" And he was like, "Yeah." We walked on the side of the house, and I just told him, it just hit me for a minute. Just the memories hit me. And he said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah." And I hugged the man, and he hugged me, and he held me really tight. And he said, "You know you're loved." And I said, "I know." And he said, "Hang on a second." And he said, "I got this prime rib. I want you to try it. These people say I'm not a good cook, but call me and tell me how you like this prime rib." That was his excuse for giving me a plate. Beautiful. I'll call you. I'll let you know. But of course, it hits us. But when it hits us, we have to remember location, identity. We cannot identify ourselves as abandoned. It's hard to come back from that. That is not who you are. You are not abandoned. Sometimes God gives us a gift of loneliness or the ability to be alone. The ability to be alone is a gift. If you don't have the ability to be alone with yourself, you're constantly chasing people. When you catch those people, they won't have the ability to be alone with you either. You have to see the value in you. It's like God is not giving you a holiday without people. God is giving you a holiday with yourself, because that's the gift. You. Knowing the value of you. You can be thankful. You can give. You can go to the mall and just talk to people and say, Happy holidays, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and feel so good. Sometimes we have to get out of our own way. And trust me, I'm talking from a person who knows. I remember getting thrown out one day. My nephew said, Unc, it's going to be okay. Just come through. I love you, man. Listen, it ain't going to be no problem. His wife saw me and told my nephew, if you don't get that man out my house. And he didn't know how to tell me. So he gave me a plate of food, some desserts, drinks and stuff, a big old bag he put together for me. And he said, I'm going to drop you off, Unc. And I said, okay. I know what happened. I knew exactly what happened. I didn't make him explain it. He gave me the food. He reached in his pocket. He gave me $50. He said, I love you, Unc. This is our life. It happens. But that gift was him that year, telling me that he loved me. That $50 to a broke dude was like $500. I understood him and his situation, and I thank God for him. And I thank God for his wife who threw me out the house. That's why I'm stronger today. She have a right to have in her home who she want and who she don't want. At the end of the day, there is a value, and the value is you. And when you degrade that value, it's nobody else's fault. Sometimes God is saying the gift is you. Do you ever wonder why the holy days We're changed from happy holy days to happy holidays. It's because they want to sell us things. A holy day is reflective. A holy day will make you be quiet. A holy day will make you reverence God. A holy day will make you be alone. However, a holiday will make you party. A holiday will make you spend money. A holiday means days off. It means a sleep in. It means people drinking and having fun. This is why we don't say happy holy days. We say happy holidays. Because now our wallet is being controlled. As many people that are alone on these holidays, think about the amount of people that are going to be arrested, that are going to jail, that are going to lose their marriages, that are going to lose their jobs, and may just well lose their life over these holidays. We have to be careful and reflective of how we use our minds, what we connect to, and how we identify. I'm not alone. I'm by myself. But I'm a person. I'm with me. I count myself as valuable. And one of the best people I could spend time with is me. We need to understand our value. Just say it. I'm not alone. I'm with me. I see myself as a family of one. Some people have 5 members of the family, the mother and the father and the 3 children. You know, the family of 4. I'm a family of 1. And that's okay. It's great to be a family of 1. But while we have this time, don't let it waste. When you are alone, meditate, reflect, enjoy who you are as a person, as a mind, as a spirit. Come in contact with your higher self. I'm alone by choice because I am one. I choose to be alone. I have found that my presence, my company, and my newly discovered higher self is the most enjoyable time I could spend. If you truly want to be around your relatives and you don't have time to be around them on Thanksgiving, if they're not allowing you to be around them, make amends. Call them, send messages that you love them, that you miss them, that you care for them. And perhaps between now and Christmas, you might get an invite. There's nothing wrong with being around your relatives, desiring that, loving that. If it's what you want, make steps to make it happen. Don't hold the grudge. He was wrong and he know it. She was wrong and they know this and he did that. And at the end of the day, non-productive. If you know you want to be around people that you love and care for, reach out. Reach out and be around those people. Whatever it takes, if you have to make peace, make peace. Do what you have to do. But understand that when you are alone, loneliness is the greatest gift. Moses was alone on the mountain. Abraham was alone when he moved his family. The prodigal son was alone with those pigs. That's where the revelation happens. When you're alone, quiet, still. That's when the magic happens, because that's what a real holy day is all about. My name is Ahmad Blakemore. I am the modern day leper. I want to say happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you on the next one. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Bye-bye.